king of all vibes. Alaga Adugo, the king of all vibes, bro. Jamu Piper. So chairman Adugo. nothing of the sort here. So guys, please, if you're a fan of Zlatan and you're a fan of Zanku at all, this is the time for you to come ask your questions. This is the time for you to come. Anything you've always wanted to ask Zlatan, this is the time for you to do so. So Zlatan, let me ask you this question. Alright, Popo. Explain to us what was going on in that song, please. What was the inspiration behind the song and what inspires you generally?
Alright, Popo, more day. I'm just enjoying my life. Like, it's just really vibe came to me this season.
It's just the vibe. So for every other song you've made or the song you still make in future, the inspiration just comes and you just.
I just do my thing.
You just.
Actually, not to please anyone but myself,
and definitely that's how you've
that's what Zanku sound is called.
That's what Zanku sound is. What is Zanku sound? Let me ask you now.
Alright, Popo is Zanku sound.
Alright, Popo. So we should expect more of that.
Yes.
So guys, before we started the interview, I heard a song. I'm not sure. I know it's out on just Audio Mark now.
Yeah.
It's not out on all platforms. It's called Suffer. Yes. Tell me about the song.
Basically, it was just the vibe we caught in Dubai. We were in Dubai basically like a week ago.
Okay.
So, we're just in the hotel room and then some things happened that led to some things, bring back memories and then.
Okay.
So we just vibed and that was it. And then.
That's how the song just came about.
This is a jam and this is a reality check. You know what I mean? So that's just how it came by.
Okay. So Zlatan, there was a line about suffer, something you don't want your mom. You have to JMC. Or something you know, what? How did that line come up? I know it's pretty self-explanatory, but you see. Alright guys, thank you very much for joining us. Shout out to everybody who's watching us on YouTube at the moment. We are live on YouTube at the moment, so please we'll get to your questions in a bit. So Zlatan, now that you're here, you have this men with you. What were the things that led you to start Zanku Records?
Zanku Records actually is something that has been happening for so long. It's just like this is a team, this is a family team. It's just because when we play, we need to like separate play and then fun from business. That's why we're giving it like letting them know that we're not here to joke. Like this is the whole team. This is what we've been trying to see for like years, to achieve for years. Like that's the motive to actually be an artist. And then because of the way people have created platforms for me, on my way up, give opportunities to people around me as well to fly with my platform.
Oh, okay.
So these are my brothers. I don't see them as sign artists or anything. These are my brothers who've been together for years, and I just want the world to know them. I want the world to know about their talent, and that's why we're working right now. It's the okay team.
Okay, so I want you to do something for me now. Every one of them, I want you to tell the people why they should listen to them. What is special about each and every one of them? I know they are all musicians, but what is special about them individually?
Yeah.
So why don't you start from the man on your left? Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cool guy, he's a very talented guy. Like, he can't deny the facts, but very soon you guys will get to know.
We get to know, okay.
A lot of people didn't believe me as well when I started. A lot of people looked into my eye and said I wasn't gonna get there. Like I wasn't. Even if I get there, I'm not gonna last long there. Like, and then it's the other way around. It's the way you allow what people say outside affect you. This guy is talented. This is my boy. Hard working as well.
Okay.
Obaz is the king of all vibes. I just feel like I can't know someone that has this whole bunch of talents and just.
You just.
That's my highest score. This is my brother as well. Brother Snow is talented as well. Ready to give the world what they want to hear. These guys are ready. They're just too much.
These guys are definitely too much.
Their songs, they need to kill me alone, and I want them to kill the whole world.
You don't want them to kill. The whole world must hear what they have to. The whole world must hear what they have to offer. Oh, okay. So, guys, this is amazing, ladies and gentlemen. We've been talking to Zlatan, Ibile, and the guys signed to Zanku Records. They've told us they have a lot of fire coming. So, you guys just need to stay tuned and enjoy what they have to offer. So, let me ask you now, Papi. Now, seeing Zlatan and everything, what are the things you admire about him? We are his fans. We see what we like and everything. But the opportunity came to join Zanku. What are the things you admire about Zlatan?
First, no opportunity came.
No opportunity came.
Like you said,
okay.
We've been doing it from way back.
But officially, there's an opportunity now. That's why you're a Zanku Records member officially. Oh, you guys were family before.
Yes,
okay.
Doing it. Everybody you see here, we have been family. So
okay.
We have been doing it. Like no opportunity came. We have been doing it. Everybody's fine.
Okay.
So I'm listening.
Yes, I asked the question. I asked what are the things you admire about him.
Okay. As Zlatan, like, to see him as a person, is someone that like motivates the whole gang. Like there's no dull moments whenever he's there.
There's no dull moments.
No dull moments. Even if you are like giving some kind of vibe, you'll be like, why? What's going on? What's going on? He does not want any kind of negative vibe around him. And it's one thing I also admire. I can't see someone that is bringing some kind of bad energy to me.
Okay.
People around that person, it won't be a problem.
It won't be a problem. Okay. So for Zlatan, it's the fact that no bad vibes. It's basically ginger all the time.
Yes, ginger. 247.
Okay, 247 ginger. Okay, so bro, what do you expect? What do you like about Zlatan? What do you admire about Zlatan?
I don't start saying all things like
Just give me something as simple as possible.
The fact that he's nothing before. But now, who everybody wants to see to it. Like, everybody wants to be with him. Everybody wants to feature him.
John is my name.
No, I know, I'm serious.
Okay.
Like, that's what I admire in him. Like, he's hardworking. And I think I can also do that. I can also be the way he is. So, I think all I've already packed everything I even want to say about him.
About him. Okay, so how about you? What do you admire the most about him?
Basically, selflessness.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the way he shows love to people. I'm not saying because it's basically, man, that's like a big thing. Even God don't come say God is love.
God is love.
Like so the way he shows love is crazy. Man.
So he embodies love.
Sometimes he gets too much self. Puts him in trouble.
Yes. We've seen instances back in the day to go back memory lane, but the fact that he's here. So Zlatan, we understand you show a lot of people love. You understand? About you show Speedy love now. You buy an iPhone, his first iPhone.
My God is sure everybody.
My God is sure everybody love.
So many love we say I never have years. Like we say just the low key.
Just the low key.
Baba love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Zlatan Ibile, aka Baba Love. So shout out to everybody who's watching on Facebook at the moment. So I have a comment from Kelechi Kalu. He says, "What led you to make the song Quilox?"
Quilox was a vibe. You understand? And earlier this year, I don't know what happened, but I think Quilox was shut down for some days.
Okay.
And I was always turning up at Quilox. So I went to dinner that night, and there was nowhere to step my feet on. Like everywhere packed, and I was like, "Oh my God, they loved Quilox." And then the next club is just flexing on that. If something happens to me today, and then out of love, people are gonna continue living their life. So I was like, it's a proverb. So I said, the job at Quilox and Pololo. Motel up, Mojo, and pick up. My blood is in my vein. All this already do now. Just, you understand, what is just part of me. Or at last, all man for himself. But all man for himself does not mean you shouldn't help anyone. All man for himself means you need to help yourself before someone else is going to help you.
Okay.
You're not just going to be at some point and you just expect help to come from them. No. It doesn't happen like that. It is what you actually do for yourself that you're going to get back.
That you're going to get back. Okay, basically, everything you pay forward is what will come back to you.
So you know in your heart that this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to do it 100 and I'm doing it 10. You know that you've made it short that it's 10 times you want to do it before you get there. And there's a difference when you say, okay, let's just do it at least twice, if not once, 50-50,
energy to buy for no baby. Basically. Okay, so Otaka India, his name is India. He says he's surprised to see that this is how Zlatan looks in real life. He says,
I'm a gentle boy. I'm just trying to do the thing until I can make a living.
Okay, so
Facebook, I'm out there got interview. You're watching me.
Okay, so Zlatan, if people say, not even people, when people say you are a main part of the industry, like you are a very, very specific part of the industry. A couple of years ago, it wasn't so, but you fought one way or the other. You fought your way to where you are now. How does that make you feel? Like they say, Zlatan, Zanku vibe. And now you even talk and say you failed Shaku Shaku. You don't come now. How does that make you feel?
I feel like I'm ready to start to understand. I feel like I'm still like 10 decades in front of me, and I don't understand.
Okay.
The motive is now the higher you go, the higher your goals and everything is gonna be. So I know it's myself, I'm Zlatan. I can't feel myself today and still feel myself tomorrow. You understand? I need people to feel me. I'm just living my life. And I can't change for
you can't change for anybody,
for any $1 billion or anything. So basically, I'm just who I am.
Oh, forget that one. I don't believe that way you talk. That way you talk. Why you said you don't change for any billion? No. You know say something they trend on Twitter now. Wait now. You know say normally people they talk say spending 1 hour with Dangote or getting 10 million. Yeah. Which one you go pick? Let me ask you.
Like me?
10 million or spending an hour with Dangote?
I won't waste my MB on such arguments.
This is no be argument, no be Twitter. I'm asking you now.
Yeah, then I'll tell you to bring the 10 million naira out. Let me see with my 2 eyes.
Before
I start making unnecessary wasting my time on what is
okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's my own kind of person. But actually, we need people like them to actually argue to make our own thing. We need people, yes.
Oh, okay. So basically, that's how you are on social media now, because
myself, but I'm just
get time.
I just tweet and then I don't go back to it to the comment that I tweet. So it's like you shout, I'm shouting as I say, I shout. When I see. When you get it out, I'll send it to your mommy at home. I shouldn't.
Oh, okay, guys. Thank you very, very much for joining us today. Someone wants to know your relationship with Naira Marley. He says you guys are brothers and he hopes nothing spoils that brotherhood you guys have. So you and Naira, you guys are tight and everything.
Yes, no, okay, we're cool. You obviously know when they are two, like, you are big stars, you're doing the same thing. So all of these things, the picture from outside is different from what you see behind closed doors. So I'm not going to disclose anything. This is my friends. Everyone knows my friends. I'm cool.
Everything
for life.
Everything.
We're all right.
Okay, so let me. You mentioned something. You said when you were in Dubai. Yes, before the song Suffer came around. So let me ask you now, what is the craziest thing that's happened since you guys were hanging out, still hanging out as a family, that you can remember?
Craziest thing that has happened. This is a gang of craziness. So I'm trying to figure out
any kind of TV.
I don't know what your crazy is.
No problem, man.
I don't know what your crazy is, bro.
Okay.
This is a gang of crazy, man.
Okay.
Like
the craziest thing that happens is what happens every day in the house.
What happens every day in the house? Things like this, okay?
Yeah, I swear. Man.
Okay, so basically,
I can't place a picture right now. Just
what kind of crazy?
We are.
Crazy is the lifestyle, don't you get it?
Okay.
So if you say what's the craziest, I'll just tell you a normal thing for me, and then it will be crazy for you. So basically, I don't think you want to know. When we are recording, it's crazy. When we are eating, it's crazy. When we are doing everything, see.
No, wait, don't just start roping me.
I should not rope you.
What's crazy? What's crazy about the way I'm eating now? You're trying to rope me outside.
You will look normal.
I can't see. The guy that asked the question is the one that...
The first signing of the label.
Yeah. I was getting to that. It is crazy. So please, what does the name Hasta la vie even mean?
Give them.
That is what
Does Hasta la vie
Go to school.
yes.
go to come on now.
He's in school right now.
Who is in school?
Hasta la vie is in school.
School for what?
You want to see pictures or you want to see videos?
You will show me the videos.
He's in school.
Yes. He went to learn French and Spanish.
He went to learn.
He wasn't up to 18. He was supposed to follow us to Dubai.
Ladies and gentlemen, when they say they are crazy. Can you see? Can you see?
I was on the gym note when I went to Dubai.
You'll have gone to Dubai. You'll have gone to Dubai. Okay. So Kelechi Kalu says Ibile, my man. Esther Okereke says Ibile. Someone is saying Zlatan, you're a proud Yoruba son, and he doesn't want you to stop for anything. He wants to know if you can speak another language.
My spiritual, spiritual, Casablanca.
You don't know what it is, yeah?
No, I was going to ask you to translate what he was saying.
That's Casablanca.
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 Mm-hmm.
Spiritual, I was scooting fan, everything, it is what
If just a few. Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. So Zlatan, let's talk about the song coming with the man himself, Sido Obesere. We saw you guys shared an Instagram clip of you guys in the studio. Tell us about that.
People should wait small. It's not everything I'll tell you. People say people should calm down.
So basically, we should be careful.
You want to take audio news?
Yes, we want to need the
camera. Yeah, expect the banger. You already know now.
Definitely.
Like one.
Definitely.
I was 6 years old when the song came out, and then it took 19 years
for it to happen.
Package the collaboration. So nothing is gonna take today. When is the time? Is your time. Take it and envy away from your mind. It won't let you get to anywhere. It and envy won't make you get to anywhere. You will continue trying and you might not even get there because your mind towards it, your intentions ain't clear enough. Stay away from it. Okay. Your time. Pray to God. Work hard. Don't try to be like anyone. Be yourself. Let them love you for who you are.
Definitely. Baba, I go see you. Mother's dream, man. Mother's dream. Okay. So guys, before we go, now I want each and every one of you to do something for the people watching. Yeah. Do you understand? You've just chill. So I want you to start, do something, if it's a freestyle or a little snippet of anything you have coming. Do you understand? People want to see that. Zlatan has been.
You should go and stream that. You should not make them stress their voice.
So what's happened now? No.
Go to
where people wait on the what since? Okay, search for Baby Snoop, search for
Ubaz. They have lovely songs online, please. Stream their music.
If you want them to stream their music, they have to display for the people now.
Yeah, you see until they display. Google be careful. That's supposed
Mapami oh my baby, Indomie donato. Mi konta, yeah mi konka, konta. Mi konka, yeah mi konka ah.
Kilo.
Killing me down, baby no killing me down. You are gonna payo.
That's all? Okay, pass. No, that's it. Even when. No, Baba, chill. You go chill. We know where we don't finish. You walk out on waiting. I go hold you.
You don't finish without you drop one apple.
No, don't be waiting at the top with that. Calm down. Now me, I don't say that me. But I calm down. Don't wait till that with that. Please, which language? Hey, which language with that one? That's Zanku vibe. Okay, so let me hear you now.
Money go dance roboto gon you body now. Dance roboto gon you body.
Dice.
Dice. Yeah, money go dance roboto gon you body now. Dance roboto gon you body. Dice. Yeah. Dice.
Okay. Okay, what's you alpha. Show the people.
Pàdé ṣètò dọ̀mpì.
Wọ́n ṣètò eyes.
Ó ṣe alápò méjì.
You are very nice.
Àwọn pàdé ṣètò.
Kámẹ́rà dání.
Ó ṣe.
Àwọn pàdé ṣètò dọ̀mpì.
Ó ṣe wàkápà. Lóní wọn náà ti ṣe movie.
You are very nice. Oh shit. So Temida says Zlatan, pepper everybody, scatter, pepper everybody. That's what he's saying. He wants to know. So he wants to know your relationship with Tacha.
What is she? She find out the relationship between the people in our household.
But when you're fan, I don't know now.
So I don't follow your fan.
Mind your business and drink water.
Say mind your business and drink water. You better answer questions.
To answer questions,
Wait you want to. We have
no, they are my people.
I know that.
She said, "What's my relationship?"
Baba, sit down.
Tasha is my mommy.
All right. All right, guys. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. Unfortunately, the boys have to go now, but thank you very much for joining us. We've been speaking to Zlatan, Ibile, and the amazing artist he has signed to Zanku Records. Zlatan, before you go, just on last words, what do people should expect from you and the records?
I really appreciate anyone that's supporting my crowds. I really appreciate you. God bless you for always being there for me. I'm not actually greeting those that will say they don't like Zlatan and they'll come and put fire on my Instagram page. I want to continue. It's God that will judge you. So if you know you love Zlatan, I love you too. Keep on supporting the band. I'm only doing this because you guys love me, and then what I've been able to achieve by your support is why I'm still here. Take 8 away from me, my brother. Today, this week is gonna be better.
Download Suffer. Download Through the Streets by Papi Snow. You can stream it on YouTube.
On all platforms. Okay, guys, just give your social media handles so that they can follow you and everything. So yeah.
I am _ Jamu Piper.
Jamu Piper, yes. Ubers.
So mine is I am Ubers. That's IAMOBERZ. I am Ubers.
Okay.
Papi Snow Go Hard.
Papi Snoop Go Hard. That's how it is. One word. One word. Okay, Zlatan, just for posterity's sake, please. Tell them.
You said everything. How many times? You don't want me to.
Your social media handles, Oga.
Superstar.
They know. All right, guys. Thank you very much. We'll be speaking to Zlatan and the rest of the boys.
I've been dropping my Instagram at this is 2014. What are you waiting for? Until I go like pop smoke.
No. Basically, all right.
Now, express you dey go.
Go be careful. Now, express you dey go. It don't happen. I don't. Okay, it don't. Okay, guys, can you do one more time? Can you do one more time? He wants to take a better video. Oh, yeah, okay. No. So it's say for fancy. Be careful. Be careful. Okay.
Be careful. Now, express you dey go.
Yes, not be me, all right, guys, thank you very much. It's been amazing talking to the Zanku boys. Bye, guys. My brothers, thank you very much. The AC don't go down.